Shofetiym, Judges 15. But it came to pass within a while after, in the time of wheat harvest, that Samson visited his woman with the kid. And he said, I will go in to my woman into the chamber. But her father would not suffer him to go in. And her father said, I truly thought that you had utterly hated her. Therefore I gave her to your companion. Is not her younger sister fairer than she? Take her, I pray you, instead of her. And Samson said concerning them, Now shall I be more blameless than the Philistines, though I do them a displeasure. And Samson went and caught 300 foxes, and took firebrands, and turned tail to tail, and put a firebrand in the midst between two tails. And he went and set the brands on fire. He let them go into the standing grain of the Philistines, and burnt up both the shocks, and also the standing grain with the vineyards and olives. Then the Philistines said, Who has done this? And they answered, Samson, the son-in-law of the Timnite, because he had taken his woman, and given her to his companion. And the Philistines came up, and burnt her and her father with fire. And Samson said unto them, Though ye have done this, yet will I be avenged of you, and after that I will cease. And he smote them hip and thigh with a great slaughter. And he went down and dwelt in the top of the rock, Atam. Then the Philistines went up, and pitched in Yehudah, and spread themselves in Lachish. And the men of Yehudah said, Why are ye come up against us? And they answered, To bind Samson are we come up, to do to him as he has done to us. Then 3,000 men of Yehudah went up to the top of the rock of Atam, and said to Samson, Know you not that the Philistines are rulers over us? What is this that you have done unto us? And he said unto them, As they did unto me, so I have done unto them. And they said unto him, We are come down to bind you, that we may deliver you into the hand of the Philistines. And Samson said unto them, Swear unto me, that ye will not fall upon me yourselves. And they spoke unto him, saying, No, but we will bind you fast, and deliver you into their hand. But surely we will not kill you. And they bound him with 2 new cords, and brought him up from the rock. And when he had come unto Lachish, the Philistines shouted against him, and the Ruach Yahuwah came mightily upon him. And the cords that were upon his arms became as flax that was burnt with fire, and his bands loosed from off his hands. And he found a new jawbone of an ass, and put forth his hand, and took it, and slew 1,000 men therewith. And Samson said, With the jawbone of an ass, heaps upon heaps, with the jawbone of an ass have I slain 1,000 men. And it came to pass, when he had made an end of speaking, that he cast away the jawbone out of his hand, and called that place Ramoth Lachish. And he was sore athirst, and called on El Yahuwah, and said, You have given this deliverance into the hand of your servant, and now shall I die for thirst, and fall into the hand of the uncircumcised? But Elohim clave a hollow place that was in the jaw, and there came water thereout. And when he had drunk, his ruach came again, and he revived. Wherefore he called the name thereof En Hakor, which is in Lachish unto this day. And he judged Yasharel in the days of the Philistines 20 years.